Day 23 of my Pipefitter apprenticeship. What's the update? Not really much of an update, just been pretty much just kind of really observing, trying to learn as much as I can. Like I said, I'm very green to pipe fitting, plumbing, all that stuff. So, but in this video, I will say this. A lot of the journeymen tell me, like, I ask them, like, what do you need to know to be a good apprentice, or what do you need to do to become a good apprentice? And a lot of them mainly say, show up on time, be there every day, and just be open to learning, and don't be on your damn cell phone all the time. And those are wise words. I mean, like, every journeyman that I've talked to have said that, like, pretty much just be on time and be there every day, and just work to the best of your ability. And I gotta say, that's probably the best advice that I've received. I've heard that from like a lot of people. I've heard that from Roger Wakefield. I've heard that from pretty much anybody who's done like skilled trade work. So that's pretty much like my update. Like, my advice to anybody who's interested in trying to pursue an apprenticeship, or how to apply, because I've gotten that question too, actually. How to apply for plumbing apprenticeship or pipe fitter apprenticeship. What I did was, I really honestly, and this is kind of corny, but I did go on YouTube. I started researching plumbing and pipe fitter and HVAC training and all that stuff, and came across the United Association, and then I did my Google search, did that. Then I came across, the local for Oklahoma, which is, in Oklahoma City. I think there's chapters in Lawton and Tulsa as well. And I just put in the application, and next thing I know, the recruiter, called and said, hey, you have an interest in such and such training, like HVAC training. And I kind of told them, a little bit about myself and all that. And, next thing I know, I filled out the application, dropped off the application. Next thing I know, about maybe, I don't know how many, like maybe a month later, he called me in for, the interview. He interviewed me. And once you get interviewed, you get put on this list of, like, pool of eligible people to get called up to for a job. And once you get called up for a job, I mean, you're pretty much in. So that's how I kind of got into the union. And I had to say, man, it's probably the best decision I've made. Now, I mean, I could have probably learned plumbing, like open shop, learned that way as a helper first, then got into the union. But you can't go wrong either way. I mean, but if you're really interested in plumbing or pipe fitting, and you can't get into the union right away, try starting off as a helper, because I think the union, what they do is they take the hours that you've been on that job, and if you can track your hours, and they apply it to your apprenticeship. So that might be something y'all want to keep in mind if you're applying for the union. Try to just get any available, like, pipe fitter helper, welder helper job, any type of job that's like, where the United Association has those jobs. So that's my advice. But if you apply, keep applying. And if you can't get in right away, just go to open shop. And there's nothing wrong with that. And eventually, you're going to get your shot to be getting a union. So with that, I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Yeah, I'm heading to class right now, and I don't know what we're gonna do in class today. Maybe OSHA, I don't know, but I'll holler at y'all. Peace.